back again with some more Dude Tour stories for y'all. This one's gonna be a little different because it's not gonna just be like one long story. I'm gonna give y'all like 3 little mini stories about like the times in the concerts of Dude Tour. Alright, this is like things, just events that have happened. There's a lot of events that happen inside the concerts that I can talk about. So this time I'm only gonna pick 3 for this story. So for those of you guys that don't know, again, Dude Tour is a big skate event. BMXing 2, all the skaters, BMXers, and some faggot ass scooters come out. And we fucking basically party for like 3 days straight, watch a bunch of free events. There's free concerts every night that you can go to. So it's always a weird crowd there because like people just walk off the beach to the concert. Well, first story I'm going to tell you about is about, it'll probably be the shortest one. So I'm going to just jump right into it. So I'm in this concert and it's actually Lupe at this time rapping. I love Lupe, so I'm really into it right now, right? I'm in the middle of the crowd, like literally smack that middle. I can barely move, right? So there's this girl in front of me I'm trying to dance with. So you know, I'm trying to get the groove on, you feel me? As I'm trying to do that, I feel this tap on my shoulder. Now, at first I ignored, I think it's just some person dancing. So a few seconds pass, and then I feel this like, buddy, yo, buddy. And I turn, I'm like, yo, nigga, what the fuck? And it's this like white dude, no shirt on, long scraggly hair, and his eyes are huge. They're like fucking, can't make my eyes big. Let me look at what I look like. Hold on, what I look like right now. His eyes are like, I don't know, fuck it, they big as fuck, you know what I mean? People is dilated as shit. Cause at these concerts, almost everybody's on these crazy ass, all the white people are on all these crazy ass drugs. So I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, what you calling and tapping me for? And he's yelling cause you can barely hear you. I'm not gonna yell at you. So he was like, yo, help me, man, help me. And I was like, bruh, help you what? Like, what am I supposed to be helping you with? You trying to dance with a girl or trying to move to the front? Cause I can get you to the front, you feel me? He's like, no, get down and look. I'm like, what? Like, I'm not understanding what you're asking me right now. Like fucking explain, like, be descriptive, use your words. And he was like, I dropped it. I'm still so confused. I'm like, what did you drop? He said, my ecstasy! I dropped about $1,000 of fucking ecstasy in a sandwich bag in the sand. Because the concert is actually on the beach. So I look at him, I go, bro, you dropped this sandwich bag of $1,000 worth of ecstasy in a bag? He said, yeah, and I had like $200 worth of LSD in it. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, help me find it. I gotta find it, dude. I gotta find it. So this is what I do. I'm like, yeah, I don't see that, bro. Like, you see all these feet? These people kicking shit, nigga. There's sand flying everywhere. Your shit's either buried 2 feet down deep already, or that shit's already moved to the front of the crowd. It's about to get thrown up on stage or something. Like, you're not finding that. He's like, bro, just get down on your knees and help me find it. I'll give you some. And I was like, I mean, I could get down there for a quick little couple seconds, maybe find it, and get half of this drugs, which I won't take. I don't partake in those drugs, I'm sorry. I was gonna sell them Jones. But I'm looking at people's boots and feet and sandals and shit, like kicking in sand. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to get stepped on, so I'm cool. This nigga grabbed my back and started trying to push me down, like towards the ground, like, help me find it. And I'm like, I had to shove it. I was like, nigga, I'm not helping you find that shit, nigga. It's gone. What the fuck? And he's like, fuck it. And he gets down on all fours and he literally just like crawls away. Like, he's gone. Like, he just crawls through this crowd and I do not see him for the rest of the night. I look at the girl that was in front of me and she was like, what's that about? And I was like, I don't know, that nigga dropped a bunch of drugs. And she was like, oh, cool, and just kept on moving and dancing. I was like, damn, nigga. So, I mean, so that's crazy. That's one crazy story that happened during the concert. Second one I'll tell you is, I kind of want to get up and move for this one. I'll be alright. So, this one, who's playing right now, it's actually Talib Kweli for this concert. So I'm all the way near the front on the left side, and around it's not too crowded around me, but there are a lot of people. In front of me there's about 4 girls and 2 dudes, 2 light-skinned kids. You can tell they're probably like 16. I'm 20 at the time, so you can tell they're like 16, 17. Behind me there's some older gentlemen, they're probably like 21, 22, right? Now I'm drunk. Every time any Dude Tour story I'm going to tell you, bet I'm going to be drunk at the time. So I'm dancing, whatever, and at the time I was going to try to dance with this girl in front of me, but the dude behind me was like, yo, is that your girl? And I was like, nah, fam. He's like, oh, alright, cool. Can I squeeze in there? I'm like, cool. Now this dude's probably like 6 foot, alright? This girl's like 5'2". So that shit was funny to me to begin with, but I said, yeah, you good. So he's trying to dance with her. Now, as this is going on, there's this, the two light-skinned kids. One of them's been with this girl the whole time, like dance with her. The other one's just been fucking grooving, like hard as fuck, just. And this is a Talib Kweli concert, so it's not like super duper hype, but this nigga's going in, right? So, I don't know, he was definitely drunk, but I don't know, dude. So he's dancing by himself though, and there's also two other girls over there. So what he does is, halfway through one of the songs, he goes up to this girl, right? And he's like, hey, yo, what's up, girl? And she was like, yo, he's like, you trying to dance? And she was like, no, I'm okay. And he was like this without stopping me. Alright, fuck you then. You ain't shit. And just keeps it moving. And I started dying of laughter. This dog is pissing me off. He cannot come in again because he be doing too much. But I started dying of laughter and I turned to the dude behind me. I'm like, yo, did y'all see that? And he was like, yeah, that shit's hilarious. Now the kid hasn't stopped dancing yet, right? So give it another like 2 minutes. He goes up to the next girl. He's like, hey, girl, what's up? And she's like, what's up? He's like, let's dance, girl. And she said, nah, I'm okay, I'm with him. And he was like, man, fuck y'all then, y'all ain't shit. Shit, I can dance by myself. And I started dying of laughter again, right? Now, mind you, the other light-skinned dude hasn't said nothing. He's been dancing with this girl, right? So, for a second, that dude stops. This is like 2 minutes later. For a second, that dude stops dancing with that girl. If you guys hear scratching at the door, that's my dog. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not letting him in. Just ignore scratching. Hopefully the music in the background covers that up. So the other light-skinned dude stops dancing with that girl for a second. Though it was only for a second. Once that happens, boy danced up to her and was like, "What's up, girl?" And she said his name. She was like, "What's up?" Blah blah. Like I don't remember his name, but she obviously knew him. He's like, "Yo, let's dance." And she was like, "No." He was like, "Fuck you then, bitch." And the dude she was dancing with before was like, "Yo, bro, like what the fuck? Who? Don't talk to her like that. Like you know who this is." And he was like, "I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what it is, right?" And he turns towards us. He's like, "Fuck all these bitches." And we're like, "Yeah, I guess, man. I guess." Then he turns up extra hard for like a couple seconds, like, right? And stops and literally just falls back. Like this nigga was like, he smacked his head on the sand, right? This nigga, we thought he was dead. We was all like, yo, is he good? I walked over to him like, yo, bro, yo, you good? You good? He did not answer. Boy that was dancing with the girl before, he comes over, he's like, yo, what the fuck happened to my brother? And we was like, he just passed out. He's like, fuck. And he grabs his hand, he's like, yo, wake the fuck up, wake up. Like literally out of a movie. Like he literally was like, wake the fuck up. And as he's pulling him up, he slapped him. So as soon as he slapped him twice, boy woke up, he was like, oh, what's up? Hey, let's get it. Hey, and just went right back to dancing. Like literally it was like, he's dancing, gone, gets slapped. As he gets up, he's like, oh, what's up? Hey. We was like, yo, is your brother good? Like, he was literally just passed out, and now he's back dancing. Like, nah, he's good, he's good. Like, you sure? And then he turns to us, and when that passes, he goes, nigga, what the fuck y'all talking about? Y'all trying to throw hands? I was like, I looked behind, I was like, yo, is he talking to, he's talking to you, right? He ain't talking to me. And he was like, now remember, these niggas is 6 foot behind me. They like, nah, that little nigga was not talking to us. I'm like 5'5", 5'4". This nigga was shorter than me. So they was like, yeah, he definitely not talking to us. I said, bruh, you talking to me? Because if so, I mean, you were just knocked out already. I doubt it's a good idea for you to be fighting. You should probably leave, you know what I mean? He's like, nah, fuck that, I'm not any one of y'all niggas to fuck out. And he started to walk towards us. So the boy behind me, one of the 6 foot black dude, steps from around me and goes, listen here, little guy. You take another step closer, I'm gonna lay you out. I'm gonna steal your girls. I'm gonna throw you over this fence. He's like, fuck y'all then, and just starts dancing again. So I go to the brother, I'm like, yo, you should probably get him out of here before he like seriously gets hurt or injures himself. Like there's something up with him right now, like he's off too many drugs or something. His brother's like, yeah, I got it. And then grabs him, like, come on man, you're doing too much, and drags him through the crowd, and they disappear. Don't see them for the rest of the night. Like I turned on like, yo, that shit's crazy. They was like, yeah man, people just be doing too much around here. Like, yeah, true. So that is the second tour story. This third one's gonna be quick. It's gonna be a quick one. I don't want the video to be too long. I'm not trying to split it up again. So this is a different concert. This is actually a dubstep concert there. So I'm on the right side this time, and there's nothing but like these old head punk rockers there. It's weird. They're all bald and shit. So I'm dancing because I was mad as fuck. I'll tell you guys why I was mad as fuck in a different story. But I was mad as fuck, so I'm trying to get all my anger. I'm dancing. All of a sudden, this guy like pushes from behind me. He's like, yo, excuse me. I'm like, you good, man? He's like, yeah, I love this shit. I'm like, good for you, man. Good for you. And me too, man. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking high out of my my mind. And I said, I can tell, bro. He said, I'm tired though. I said, okay, what's that mean? He said, nah, it's good, we good. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm dancing, I forget about this dude. 5 minutes pass, I feel something on my shoulder. So, you know, reflex, I kind of like shrugged it off, and this nigga fell. And I was like, yo, you good? He was like, nah, I'm good. So he gets up, starts dancing. I didn't think nothing of it, because he's dab on him. Okay, back to what I was saying. So I didn't think nothing of it, but 5 minutes pass. I feel these niggas dancing like right behind there, right here. So I turn and look at him, and he's literally like eyes closed, like slumping over towards me. I said, bro, wake up, you good? He said, nah, man, I'm good. And starts dancing, whatever. I'm good. I said, cool. All right, another 2 minutes pass. This nigga literally leans on my shoulder. He's like this on my shoulder, and falls asleep. And I was like, bro, get the fuck off my shoulder. The fuck are you doing? He woke up, was like, bro, I thought we was cool. Like, I thought it was all good. I said, what do you mean? Like, you thought it was okay to sleep on my shoulder? He said, yeah, bro, it's all love and peace out here, man. I thought it was good. I said, bro, you don't take your ass over there and fall asleep on somebody else's shoulder? He's like, fine then, God. And I was like, this is a true story, like, no exaggeration. A wall literally walks like 10 feet in front of me, starts dancing around somebody else, and almost falls asleep on their shoulder. I can see them doing the exact same thing. After the third person, no lie, 3 people, this nigga disappeared in the crowd. Every time something happens at one of these concerts, the person always just disappears into the fucking crowd. I don't know where the fuck they go, but that shit was weird because I was already mad. He's lucky I wasn't too mad, but yeah, nigga tried to fall asleep on my shoulder. But those are gonna be my quick 3 stories for today. I'll tell you guys some more stories another time. Let me know what you want to hear, what type of stories you do want to hear. If you want them longer, shorter, whatever, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And if you've ever been to Do Tour and had any stories about like concerts and shit, put them in the comments down below. You feel me? Hey, peace.